This shit acting stupid. Yeah, I'm trying to, you know, you all know. All right, so, oh, yes. We don't need to put this shit on the side. We're cool for now. Because I need to see my north, south, east, and west shit. I'm gonna go out here and just get bro fight and shit. Right out here for him to fight. Get him, boy. You over there trying to decide. I've been really running through the game kind of in a fast pace. Oh, yeah, my guy ain't playing. You want to be on the other side. Go get him, gang. Boy, B. Boy, I ain't going out there. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you fight. Now, that's how you fight. I need some donations, bro. Anybody want some donations, bro? Yeah. What's at this end of the freeze? I ain't never been down here. This is where I go. Oh, okay, right. All right, bro said he came back in, he came out, he went down some road. So I was gonna follow my guy on YouTube. I'm trying to get this dragon incantation. So I'm finna put the YouTube back on right quick. Follow up with my guy who I was following up on. Try and get this dragon incantation. And then after I do that, I just play this on free roam by myself.
So you get preferences on that and that flag spinning. Just got separated.
Alright, put that over there.
So, like 2 strips of this. Back to the castle from Chris. see shit out here. Shit, I just look at them on camera. Use it in the area. So I'm toward the time a little bit, but so I'll be able to see for that. This time, so go out there, just follow this road. Once you see this path, take it this way, right underneath.
Hold up, bro. I be tripping. You finish smoking anything, I'm getting it.
Show off. Next episode. In this episode, I'll take a second to let this one, which we got separated.
I'm gonna fight with some action, man.
You can shoot straight like this.
You get an X.
From here, and head back to the castle from Grace. Get grabbed. It's shit out here at night. Shit, I just look at them. I can't really use them in the upcoming area. Just toward the time a little bit, but it's fine. I'll be able to see from there. And this time, so go on the road and just follow this road. And once you see this path, take it. Go this way and right underneath the bridge here. So you get iframes on that and that.
Ah, yes. I'm gonna go shrink the market too.
Back to the castle from Grace.
Castle Front Grace. Okay, I know. I got you. We paused it. All right. I got 100 and some thousand rounds. I can go buy some. Oh shit. Okay. The little chick ain't even by the fire station no more. Ain't by the fire place no more. Somber Ancient Dragons. That what I need? What level is that? Oh, okay, it's already a team. Alright. But shit, I don't got none of them Somber Ancient Dragons for this time. So good. Castle Front. What do you say? Grave site? Grave site play? Yeah, he said what?
And see shit out here at night.
Mm-hmm.
Just look at them. Can't really use it in the upcoming area. So toward the time of the so I'll be able to see.
Put it on noon.
This time,
What?
so go on the road and just follow this road.
Nigga, you ain't at the grave site.
Just take it.
That ain't the grave site playing, bro. Hold up, bro. Ah, he said grave site playing. He's getting tripping, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
This way, right? You are able to follow up with like a spin of an attack. So we'll go double this up real fast and I'll show off. And,
Bro, I don't even got that shit that he just.
I'll take this and do this one. You got something.
It look like he pulled some shit.
Straight like this.
He did some shit over here or something, man.
From here, we're going to head back to the castle from Grace.
Alright, Castle Front Grace. Gravesite plane.
It's shit out here at night.
Alright.
Just let them carry the use of the open area. So that's why I'm set for that. This time, so go out of the road and just follow this road. And once you see this path, take it.
Looking like this road.
Cheer. So, once you get iframes in that, accident.
Whoa.
Man. So that's close. Which that actually didn't track at all. So you knew it was here. So just slip right over. Which was, needless to say, very disappointing. So I was like, dude, this has such potential. It's very nice to see that's been fixed. Anyway, you can fight these guys if you want to. Thanks for the time. So I'm going straight ahead to the forge. Actually, you know, this is a good time to pull on you. To the forge we go.
Which way do you go, bro? God damn.
We had grabbed.
Alright. Okay, these big guys over here. Okay.
It's shit out here at night. Chill across the it's a bit of an area. So talk your time a little bit, but it's not this time.
These motherfuckers fighting each other. Oh, they over there fighting. Bruh.
Just take it this way. Cheer.
Look, yeah, I'm gone. Those folks, Jack. Those folks over there fighting each other, fool. This is crazy.
That actually didn't track at all. It's like your enemy was Vaseline or something. You just go, which was, needless to say, very disappointing. Because it was like, dude, this has such, cool potential. It's very nice to see that's part of this stuff.
I'm trying to do this shit, man. If I had some support, man. You know what I'm saying?
So once you head to the forge, actually, you know, this is a good time to pull on out you. To the forge we go. These areas are just huge on upgrade materials. Scroll these. Okay. So we're going to proceed ahead. This guy's going to give you some hints about it, and there's additional stuff on the ground talking about hitting the weak points, which should be fairly obvious, but these enemies you want to hit in that big floating part. And these guys are, to be honest, they're just annoying to fight. The best way to get damage in on them is you have to, like, bait an attack, and then get them right in the back. Charged heavy with a great hammer does. Excellent job, but if you miss the sweet spot, it'll take a couple hits to get up there. And honestly, like, if you're struggling with these things, for the most part, you can just run past them. So, some of them have fist weapons that can drop that aren't particularly good. So we can obviously pull it out. That up. spamming pickup because there's smithing stones and gas stones and stuff that's scattered all over the place.
These guys didn't wait for something else to show up. Train prepared. Instant access. So it's like insurance. Yeah. Big. So it's
I already have my phone. Can I get one for my son? Yes, you can. At AirTalk, we offer free brand new big screen phones for
Here, we can drop down here. We go over here to pick up the Cookbook 13. We can drop right here for another slash. Bring up the Summer 2 keys guard. Pick that up. These enemies. Spread crossbow over here. We have a smithing stone. Yeah, I mean, it looks really cool. At launch, that actually didn't track at all. It's like your enemy was covered in like Vaseline or something, and you would just go slip right off of it, which was, needless to say, very disappointing. So I was like, dude, this has such potential. It's very nice to see that's been fixed. Anyway, you can fight these guys. Actually, no, this is a good time to pull on out you. Some hints about it. Make an attack. And then
I just think that this shit the dude got ain't working.
You can just run past them. There's some of them have fist weapons that can drop that aren't particularly good. Some of them are snap that up. So we go on to this next chapter and see what this lives. So two. Arching, which is you're just going to be running around, spamming your button to pick up the because there's smithing stones and gas stones and stuff that's the same place. Control here.
Really turn on that dude.
If you're struggling to hit that spot, change up your weapon because some weapons are very good. For example, sight. Before the sight's max stab attack, it actually won't even damage So please you shut the sight through them and then pull it back. So the criminals in sight are very goofy on these enemies. There's a couple weapons like that, so just be aware of what you're using. I personally think great hammers are one of the better weapons to deal with them. But you could have less on
I'm gonna fight this, bro. Fuck this fool.
Jumps.
The fuck?
Make sure you hit this before you drop.
Okay, it's Eric, and I needed it because my fridge is super empty. I'm gonna open it up. Be exciting.
What the fuck am I supposed to be doing over here?
And my refrigerator is packed.
Where's the guy in this up?
As a tenfold refund if it doesn't work. Traditional
Oh
vendors can
shit,
lead to
bro,
more
man, no
loss
spot. I
and
don't
change
even
your
fuck on it, bro.
Yeah, they got this guy.
Gotta drop, man. I die if I go do this shit. Okay, what he doing? So you gotta beat him?
There we go. You watch out for those delayed attacks they can do. Finish off. Yeah, beams with script dagger. This is a type from the expansion where when you use the heavy attack, it'll throw it. So we're throwing those go right through those we get. Jump a room off the ledge. If you don't make it, you can attempt to jump again. Okay, I'm sprinting up here. There's going to be 2 slimes to drop.
What the fuck was that?
Until those go past them, whatever you're going to do. Slimes can drop smithing mass, so I think it's, I don't know, it's just. Getting up here, jumping up here.
I jumped up. Jump. Oh, Okay. What the fuck is he doing?
Some guys that are going to drop right now. Smoking sevens. Corner. Grab the smoking four. Drop down. And go run up again. Make sure it's a smithing stone. Make sure you hit this before you drop. Drop. Yeah. Look out this guy. This one's going to be difficult. Leg attacks like special tree. So, I'm going to go ahead and return to entrance and wrap things up there. So, moving on into episode 5, which I should be able to get to. And we're going to run through here do some stuff that'll get us down to the river, and then we'll clear out everything that we can in the river. That will take us down to this region. And the episode after that, we're going to take the alternate path that goes up and clear this stuff out to get to another area that connects to another region. So stay tuned. Catch you.
Students get a Walmart Plus membership with 50% off, free same-day delivery, and more not other services. They take up extra fees, we don't. They have item markups. We don't. Our delivery is just free. For real. Thank you, Rachel. They did this, that.
Take us over into the river. Before we do that, so you still have your scorpions too. Come on over here and talk to him. Get us some first messages. Those will come into play 3 or 4 episodes from now. Either way, step. It's not going to have any impact on this quest line. It's just some extra ways to get it. This is quest line, so. Once we get up to the episodes, it's different ways you can go about stuff, but there's a route that to get could be stuff. So we keep it here, and once the kind of establish there's this cliff, some custom piece over here. And kind of towards that shack, you can see all the distance, and just so it's right there. Looks like our slings. So now we can just head out east. We'll get to that shack. There's an item right there. We're gonna grab that on the way back. We're basically going. Right about that. So we'll get it in a second. For this unique trick that I heard of. Jesus. So the names of these stones are, and basically we slap those. It's going to use this, just makes them shine. Now, I don't know if that is going to be the case. Here, this is a little backdoor path that gets us into a region where we're in. It's where you come, it's like a hidden path. And you get up top and once you're road, must have been like a oh, you hurt. It's, if it lands, it means it's safe. If it shatters, it means you die.
Finally went to allstate.com. It was so easy to switch. My previous car insurance was hiking up our rates and totally off. 600.
Obviously, since it landed, we wouldn't have had to use the cop. I'll talk to him again. And he has some furnace messages. Those will come into play 3 or 4 episodes from now. But either way, we go back to the Ruin Forge. If you don't do that step, don't worry, it's not going to have any impact on his quest line. It's just an extra piece to get. Ironically, his quest line is so this episode, Forge will be making our way down there, and that'll take us on over into the river. Before we do that, assuming you still have your scorpion stew, come on over here and talk to him. Give him the scorpion stew, because he is a one sound. To him again. To get us some furnace messages. Those will come into play 3 or 4 episodes from now. But either way, we go back to Ruin. So this episode, we knocked out Ruin Forge.
Okay, so I talked to dude.
Down there. It'll take us on over to the river. Before we do that, assuming you still have your scorpions too, come on over here and talk to him. Give him the scorpions too, because he is a...
Where the fuck you at? Gate Cross. Bro, what the fuck is this nigga at? This it? Cause the nigga ain't, he just saying, okay, we're gonna go here and we're gonna do this and we'll, bitch, you ain't showing nigga where you at? I don't know where this nigga at, man.
One cent. talk to him again to get us some furnace visages. Those will come into play about 3 or 4 episodes from now. But either way, we go back to
I gotta figure out what this nigga is.
to the walkthrough. So this episode, now that we knocked out Room Forge, we're going to be making our way down there, and that'll take us on over into the river. But before we do that, assuming you still have your scorpion stew, come on over here and talk to him. Give him the scorpion stew, as he is a horse.
Let me see if this keep on scorpions keep man.
Intriguing. What remains there to be said? Do you presume us allies even now? Though Miquella's spell is newly broken, I must profess, the spell mattered little. Uphold his covenant, Miquella shall, and in Godhood redeem our woeful clan. Then Marika and vilest eardtree both will at last be from divinity wrenched. And surely, contented I will be. But first, clear resounds the call of vengeance. The Impaler, Messmer, must pay in vengeance for the flames. My blade I wield. How could I allow myself to forget? Revenge alone assures me peace of mind. Think not to hinder me upon my path, lest you too wish to face the reckoning. Think not to hinder me upon my path, lest you too wish to face.
Allow me some time to mull it over. Allow me some time to mull it over.
I don't know where the fuck he's from. I don't know. I'm just finna check some traps, man. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck these folks said on that joint. I don't give a fuck if we do get the red stew or whatever kind of stew it is. Red type fine.
Kindly Miquella, fog that vagrant folly is better left forgotten haunt. Once, in an attempt to free Lord Moog from his enchantment, I challenged tender Miquella, only to have my own heart rather artfully stolen. I knew not how weak I was. I believed that with sufficient mastery, even an Empyrean would be within reach of my blade. I could not have been more mistaken. Miquella the Kind is a monster, pure and radiant. He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying.
I still don't know what these people are. I ain't heard. This it? Cross map.
Ah, there you are. It took me long enough, I know. But I've made my decision. I believe it wisest to eliminate the Horn scent. If he were to point his blade at Sir Messmer or Queen Marika, perhaps it would not matter. but vengeance changes a man. And one day, his blade may turn towards Mikula the Kind. Kindly Mikula is, after all, the true golden child. Even if he discards every last drop of his being, his lineage will always remain. I believe the Hornsent suspects what I have in mind. He never placed his full trust in me, even under the effect of kindly Mikula's spell. He must have recognized something. The scent of the killer that slept within me, the stench of crusted blood. I will follow the Hornsent. To have his revenge on Sir Mesmer, there is only one place he will go. The Black Keep. I will follow the Hornsent. To have his revenge on Sir Mesmer, there is only one place he will go.
Death Knight's on it. I didn't get his outfit. Damn, I didn't get the Death Knight jump, bro. I'm supposed to have been got it. Death Knight on. Oh, I got it. Yes, sir. Death Knight on. I wonder what the greaves look like. They here if I got the top. Hey. Death Knight. Oh, black and gold. Hello? This shit called Elden Ring, bro. I need you to check it out. Oh, you know what's on? Okay.
That shit on download real service.
Nah, I don't know how much it costs, man. I got it a while ago. Yeah, I had got it a while ago. But, man,
What is it called?
Elden Ring. ELDENRING. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
So EL.
DENRING.
Which one? Shadow.
That's the add-on part. You just need the regular part. That's the add-on. That's the part I'm in. I'm all in the second part of this jump, man. This jump fire. Huh?
This motherfucker $40.
It was more than that, brother. It was like a $90 game when that first came out. It was lit. I wish you could watch me play this motherfucker, man. I'm on YouTube, man. I got my YouTube up. I ain't got shit to smoke, fool. I'm over here trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. Damn.
Yeah. Shit. Shadow up, bro.
Okay, okay. All right, what is nigga?
He is Scorpion too, as he has a horn sound. To him again. To get us some furnace messages. Those will come into play. Don't worry, it's not going to have any impact on his quest lines, just some extra goodies to get. Ironically, his quest line is there's, I mean, I don't know. Once we get up to the NPCs, I'll be explaining quest lines and because there's a couple of different ways you could go about stuff, but there's a route that I would consider to be like the ideal route to get you as much loot as possible in a single run, and that's what we're going to be doing. For that, unfortunately, we couldn't make this stuff. So we just run them down here, and mostly kind of southish towards this cliff. Some rested grease over here in our corner. There we go. And what we're heading towards is that shack you can see off in the distance there, just to give you a reference point for where we're going. So I'm going to go up into this little spot. Pick up some toxic moss things. There should be another. What does that mean? Back to the point. So this episode, I'm going to unfortunately make our way down there, and that'll take us on over into the river. Before we do that, so you still have your scorpions to him. Give him the scorpions to see as a sound. Again, to get us some furnace messages. Those will come into play about 3 or 4 episodes from now. But either way, we go back to Ruin Forge. If you don't do that step, don't worry, it's not going to have any impact on his quest line. It's just some extra goodies to get. Ironically, his quest line is there's like mean, it's up to the NPCs and explaining the science of death, because there's a couple of different ways you can go about stuff, but there's a route that I would consider to be like the ideal route to get you as much loot as possible as you're going to do. And that so unfortunately, coming this bedroom stuff. So it's right down here, and it's the I'm going to sandwich these where it gets to CSA sound.
Salvage.
Do it again. Because it's messages that will come
Look.
rework, so it's now. But anyway, back to the reforge. If you don't do that step, don't worry, it's not going to have any impact on this list. It's just extra ways to get. This is based on so. There's, I mean, it's up to the NPCs and be explaining the science of death, because there's a couple of different ways you can go about stuff, but there's a route that I would consider to be like the ideal route to get you as much as possible. It's really good. So, unfortunately, there's stuff. That's the pretty so here. Okay. And what we're heading towards is that shack you can see off in the distance there, just to give you a reference of where you're going. So we're going into this little swamp. Pick up some toxic sounds that should be another bundle of toxic sounds nearby. So now we can just thing from this a unique trick that I heard about. Just a second.
Students get a Walmart Plus membership for $6.47 a month with free same-day delivery. And we're not like other services. They tack on extra things we don't. They have item markups. You know, our delivery is just free. For real.
This is going to be a talisman that increases magma damage. You can talk to him, you get support for the bail. It's a boss fight we're fighting later. He's not he's so I don't know if this is going to get patched, which is why I want to give you all a heads up now. But Log or Market Shackle. Apparently we can use these to break some spirit stones on. And basically we slap those. It's going to free that. But if we use this, it just makes them sure. Now, I don't know if that is going to be the case in the long term. So most of the time, I'm not going to be doing that. But as long as it is, there's no reason not to do that. It's just faster. So if you have the shackle, use it. Otherwise, slap those works. We're going to run up here. This is a little backdoor path that gets us up into a region.
Say what?
I don't know if this is going to get patched, which is why I want to give you all a heads up now. That Market Shackle. Apparently we can use these to break. So right here is where these spirit stones are. And basically walk up, we slap those. It's going to free that. But if we use this, it just makes them shine. Now, I don't know if that is going to be the case in the long term. So most of the time, I'm not going to be doing that.
What make it shatter,
As long
fool?
as there's ways not to do that. It's just faster. Talk about a unique trick that I heard about. Just a second. The talisman that increases magic damage. You can talk to him. You get some more for a bail. So also fighting later. He's now it's so I don't know if this is going to get patched, which is why I want to give you all a heads up now. But on Market Shackle, apparently you can use these to rake. So right here is where the spirit stones are. And basically we won't come, we slap those. It's going to free that. But if we use this, it just makes them shatter. Now, I don't know if that is going to be the case in the long term. So most of the time I'm not going to be doing that. But as long as it is, there's ways not to do that. It's just faster. So if you have the shackle, use it. Otherwise, slap those rocks.
What's the shackle, nigga?
A trick that I heard about. Just a second. A talisman that increases magic damage. You can talk to him. You get some more for a bail. It's also going to be fighting later in the weeks. Now with this stones, I don't know if this is going to get patched, which is why I want to give you all a heads up now. But on Market Shackle, apparently we can use these to break. So right here is where the spirit stones are. And basically we slap those. It's going to free that. But if we use this, it just makes them shine. Now, I don't know if that is going to be the case in the long term. So most of the time, I'm not going to be doing that. It's just faster. So if you have the shadow, use it. This is those works. Here is a back to the path that gets us to region early.
What the fuck?
And right now, there's stuff that we need to do. But the only way to get up here to this particular stuff is via that background. So there's an enemy over here. You can hold on over and fight him if you want.
Damn, bro.
Mind his own business. I kill him just in case he says to come. Up here, big money.
This is big.
Which I don't know. It's where you come. You know, it's like a hidden path. You get up top and once you roll, that's another game. Let's little shard. So come down to the same platform where Grace was. Get up here. And fall. You don't have to use cotton, but we'll make sure you don't take any damage. Soft cotton. That's what we'll use it first. After that, we're gonna run back by the swamp.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Take it back. Take it back, son. Take it back, son.
Look, obviously, since it landed, we wouldn't have had to use the cotton, but like I said, that's just taking any damage. Blessing America, and then jump for the Spirit Screen.
Nah, bro. Do that shit. Look, take it back. Take it back.
Thanks for the best bone shard. So come down to the same platform where the Grace was. And get up here. You don't have to use common, but make sure you don't take any damage. So common. And as a reminder, if you ever want to check a fall, use a rainbow stone. Lands means it's safe. If it shatters, it means you die. Obviously, since it landed into you, I said that prevents us from taking any damage. You got the Blessing of America. Jump for the Spirit Spring. And after that, we're gonna run back by the swamp. We're gonna grab that.
I'm lost, you know.
Just in case it decides to drop.
Are you alive?
Big money. That's what they get. Which
See, alive, so. I don't know how the fuck I got over here. What the fuck I ended up over here? Yeah, the fuck up. Nah, man, I'm back at the planet, right? Alright, go over here. Bro, I don't see no motherfucker.
it's where you come. You know, it's like a hidden path. You get up top and it's reward. That's what they get. Hurt. Thanks for the best bone shard.
Come on, man, what the fuck is you doing, bro? This little cornball ass motherfucker right here, bro.
Kill him, just in case he decides to drop. Up here, big money. Which I don't know. It's where you come. You know, it's like a hidden path. You get up top and it's reward. That's what they get. It's really rich. check. So the con. That's right. If you check, use range to put it down. If it lands, means it's safe. If it shatters, it means you die. So obviously, since it landed, we wouldn't have had to use the con, but like I said, that prevents us from taking any damage. Got the plus of it, maybe we can jump for the snare tool. And then after that, we're gonna run back by the swamp. We're gonna grab that cookbook that we saw right by the flower, which we're heading directly in that direction, so it just makes sense to go there. Branch. It takes cookbooks. So hidden most of the time here. Trust river is that cave opening right over there. That's gonna be decent. Like, that one's worth something I want to bring, you know, it's enough to like finish you up an upgrade or something. Okay. So we're past the brand flower to the cavern.
Go do this one down here.
I can actually pick it up. There we go. To be fair, the shadow runes are less. That one's worth 7,500 runes, you know, it's enough to like finish them up an upgrade or something. Okay. So we're running past the brand flower into the cavern. Got a deep purple lily right there. Grab that. Maybe turn around. Okay.
What is this?
On Repair Cedar Ash number 6, I believe.
It looks like this is rough. Nigga lost me at the working.
After that, we're gonna run back by the swamp. We're gonna grab that cookbook that we saw right by the flower, which we're heading like directly in that direction, so it just makes sense to get it now. If I don't get stuck on a branch. Okay. Tape's cookbook 7. We're just gonna head northwest for the time being. Now the entrance to the river is that cave opening right over there, and that's going to be where we go, but real fast there is a shadow rune that we can grab. Just want to go ahead and get it because we're not going to come down this way later. Pass it down.
No, no. I'll be back up. Brother said, it's a weak ass tablet. Right to about the side of the screen. Oh man, shit, man. We bad game. Turn up. Shit, man. No, it ain't gonna dumb shit like come around here, so you might as well put some over there. Right, so right. Fight. Big crab. Big cripper. It's a big old cripping crab. Crab. Crabby Patty. Check this shit out. Y'all so stupid. I'm trying to help y'all. Y'all trying to kill me. Dumbass. Stupid. I'm gonna let their ass die by the dragon then. Fuck them. I don't know where the fuck to go, bro. I'm trying to go down to the right. Those roses. Oh, mama, oh. Two. Oh, you could do it. You can't see this shit.
I can actually do that. There we go. Finish it. So we're decent. Like, send me that one pretty good shit. So I have to like finish a weapon upgrade or something. Okay. So we're past the Miranda Flower. To the cavern. Got a deep purple lily right there. Oh, grab that. Then we will turn around. Kill it.
Burgundy. I'm gonna put it on. The exciting part and I refrigerate is cat.
Full plant as good as visible. You've got to tell your people. Right. I don't think it's serious. Unlimited data, $25 a month. Just right now. Just for this. Zero and hotspot.
For data lovers, 25.
Hang on. Unlimited data and hotspot. All on Verizon, America's best 5G network. It's the ultimate wireless hack for those in the know. Thank you. I love you guys. Tell your people. Plan starting at $25 a month. Taxes and fees included. Visible. Live in the know.
I'll go ahead and put on something to whack a little bit harder. Just try some of this fire grease. Blinking on my camera. Probably make you lean real fast. A little more damage out. That'd be too
So what this nigga at, man? 'Cause now you finna run to the dragon, bitch. Let me get back to the church.
Let out. It decides to drop. And then up here, big money. Spending it.
Nobody need that shit.
Which I don't know, man. It feels weird. You come, it's like a have you get up top, and what's your reward? A spending it. Oh, you hurt. It's from a pristine shard.
Which way I need to go? Something right.
There's this cliff. Some festive grease over here in a corner. There we go. And what we're heading towards is that shack you can see off in the distance there, just to give you a reference point for where we're going. So I'm going to come up into this little swamp. Pick up some toxic mushrooms. There should be another bundle of toxic mushrooms nearby. It's right there. Looks like there are mushrooms. And then as I've been back to the wall, so this episode, knocked out the tree, making our way down there. That'll take us on over to the river. Before we do that, assuming you still have your scorpion stew, and talk to him, give him the scorpion stew, because he has a consent. Talk to him again. They get us some various messages. Those will come into play out the 3 or 4 episodes of now. But either way, we go back to the forge. If you don't do that step, don't worry, it's not going to have any impact on his quest line. It's just an extra goodies to get. Ironically, his quest line is there
Because, I mean, it's up to the NPCs. I think explaining obviously it's networks. There's a couple of different ways you can go about stuff. There's a route that I would consider to be like the ideal route to get you as much loot as possible in a single run, and that's what we're going to be doing. And that involves him, unfortunately, becoming disposed of. So we're just running down here, and we'll see what a selfish looks this cliff. That's the reason we're on a corner. There we go. And what we're heading towards is that shack you can see off in the distance there, just that shack. Way back, we're just gonna go. Don't worry about that. So, I'm gonna hit the thing for this. Just makes them shine. As long as it is those rocks. Here is a back path that gets us up into a later region with the early. It's going to want us. We're not going to do the Fort of Rotten Man right now. There's other stuff that we
I'm trying to catch up with this food on this video. I need to get up here to this one. Boom. Alright, watch me.
too. But the only way to get up here to this particular place of the fort is via that back route. So there's an enemy over here. You can pull him on over and fight him if you want. They'll just kind of chill and mind his own business. You want to kill him just in case he decides to drop. And then up here, well, swiping it. Which I don't know, it feels weird to come. You know, it's like a hidden path and you get up top and it's your swiping it. Really hurt. Thanks for the blessing shard. So it'll come down to this thing back down where Grace was. And get up here. And hopefully I'm happy he's calm, but make sure you don't take any damage. So probably. And as a reminder, if you ever want to check out
lands, it means it's safe. If it shatters, it means you die.
You jumping over there for nothing.
Since it's landed, we wouldn't have had to use the con, but like I said, no defenses are taking any damage. Unless we're very much.
Alright, jump for the spirit thing.
After that, we're gonna activate a swan. We're gonna we're heading like directly in that direction, so it just makes sense to go now. Stuck on the branch.
Stupid.
Thanks for the best known shard. So come down to the same platform where the grace.
Yeah, they should have sent me all the way back. Now you supposed to be here, bro. You came like this motherfucker came. So this nigga rose. That's the spring.
Get up here. And before we fall, you don't have to use combat, but we'll make sure you don't take any damage.
They're doing extra shit, throwing cotton, taking cotton and jumping off little.
As a
Man, get your ass over there with a goddamn dragon shit in.
lands, it means it's safe. If it shatters, it means you die. Obviously, since it landed, we wouldn't have had to use the con, but like I said, no defenses are taking any damage.
I did get that. Then he jumped for the second spirit spring.
After that, we're going to activate the swan. We're going to grab that quick book that we saw right by the flower. Which we're heading like directly in that direction, so it just makes sense to you. If I don't get stuck on a branch. Team's going to be set. So, that's the time. The entrance to the river is that you open it right over there. That's going to be where we go. But fast, there is a. Unless you don't bring it on.
Cave open the right.
Experience right. Activate the swan. We're gonna grab that quick book that we saw right by the flower. Directly in that direction, so it just makes sense to do. That one's stuck on.
just gonna head west for the time being. Now the entrance to the river is that cave thing right over there. That's gonna be where we go. Fast. There is a shadow room that we can grab. Just want to go ahead and get it.
I'd be so glad when I get these dragon transformations so I can start fucking this motherfucking video shit.
Run past that. We can actually pick it up. There we go. And to be fair, the shadow runes are decent. Like, that one's worth 7,500 runes, you know, it's enough to like finish a weapon upgrade or something.
Yeah, that's where you going on the route.
Okay. So we're running past the veranda flower to the cavern. We got a deep purple lily right there. Grab that. Then we will turn around and
Okay. Jump up through. Grab this lily. Whatever it is. Deep purple lily. And you went back this way. Huh? Come on, play, man. Look, man.
race.
Good race.
To people into the days. Yeah, we're gonna rest. I'd rather be daytime.
Daytime.
I'll go ahead and put something to whack a little bit further. Just try some of this fire race.
Alright, let's try it.
Lightning on, I can't. Go ahead. We make you in real fast. A little more damage out. Let's see. The 80 dex and keep with that. And you had the flame on definitely. You make part of the next. And then you can
Hold up, bro. Hold up. Goddamn. We put a little more, get a little more robustness, man. They was slamming me around. I didn't like this shit. Where we go? He said it's gonna be fucking
Go ahead and put on something to
something really
wag a
going
little bit harder. Let's try some of this wire grease. Oh, never mind the lightning on. I can't. Red. Probably make you aim real fast. A little more damage out. You too. Let's see. Maybe Daxos can't. Yeah, and I'm
They say we going.
West. I'm just going to come right around here. So this is big things are making towards this right here, talisman. It's going to be a cap and turn right over there. So, now, as you start going up, it's going to be some rats initially. Worry about that. Fireball. Yes, the tree spirit is right ahead of us. So pretty much right get up to that item over there. We're going to be fighting a tree spirit. So now is the fantastic time to bump up our damage.
Fucking rats, man. Goddamn rats. Let me fight this nigga, man. My fire ain't strong enough to kill no color right now. This motherfucker right here. I missed it. Oh, okay, I got you. Perfect. Where the fuck is going? Look, I watch him, but if he beat the game, I'll
Sure. Very messy. Exactly.
How much did you save by switching your car insurance to Allstate? Let's say this is you, and this is you with $713. Drivers who switch to Allstate save an average of $713. College students get a Walmart Plus membership for 50% off. Free same-day delivery for groceries.
Right. Tracy is down in the upper there, which is kind of useless for me. Just everything.
This thing down real fast. Actually, we're gonna need a. We don't need it for now. We're gonna switch weapons. Let's get in here later. We can arrive with our single time being. Let's head on into this cave.
No, I only pay $10 a month for my internet connection. Fast, unlimited, anywhere. This is the cutting-edge portable Wi-Fi hotspot that people wish they found out about sooner. With this pocket Wi-Fi, you can simply stay connected whether you're working, traveling, or simply on the go. But why should your internet be overpriced?
Okay, let's pull the notes. So we go down, we're gonna kill some wolves and grab some bones. So Yeah, we'll move here.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I got so fuck this shit. I see what I gotta do though. pencil.
And one more set of lips forwards. That are just kind of chill. If for some reason you don't want to fight the distance down here, I guess you can get stuck. Now, if you follow this, it gives us an exit. So just to show that real fast. See, this is that little platform we jumped over, so right before the fall. Move this next encounter. I have on anything that's your big AoE. So your sacred relic, your blasphemous blade, your great sword, anything that has the capacity to nuke troops and enemies. It's going to be your best friend here. I would not suggest anything because bleed will actually empower them.
So I decided to look at some new wheels for the truck. Went into a rental wheel. I'd heard about it from a friend who said that, it gets you started in and out the door.
I'm glad I'm smart enough to figure that shit out. That they work out bleed because they're in already blood.
And next thing I know,
because bleed will actually empower them. Everything except for this one over here. Yes, there is a big old pain in the ass to pipe through otherwise. Just get some string, some sacred bloody flesh, some string, something for a weapon drop. Or unfortunate. Flesh. At that point, just go. You can keep fighting with that weapon if you want. Usually, you can rely on that for bosses. It's more of a fighting generic enemies type deal for me. That's what we go through here. We're just gonna fight a beefy version of the NPCs. Or these NPCs, but the things you just saw, just an angry version of them. So,
Fuck it.
they keep doing chicken. It's pretty cool. So, in the morning. So I try not to do morning, but
I'm fight the other dude, bro. His ass up.
she's like a little rogue. It's great. Doesn't do a whole lot, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I have magnitude. Okay. Just checking the notes. Yes.
College students get a Walmart Plus membership for
Yeah,
50% off. Free same-day delivery. And we're not like other services. They tack on extra fees. We don't. They have item markups. We don't. Our delivery is just free. For real. Claim your free trial.
When your phone plans as good as visible, you've got to tell your mate no. I just switched to visible. Unlimited data, only $5 a month.
Inside frame.
Get you the picture.
You should join Visible. It's only $25 a month.
I'm gonna get out from YouTube.
All on Verizon, America's best 5G network for just $25 a month. It's the ultimate wireless hack for the